welcome to another adventure of Celtic Nick Walks. Today, I'm going to be taking a sleeper bus for about 13 hours, 14 hours, something like that. It'll be the first time trying it, a sleeper cab, and we'll be getting there. I have about 7.5 hours to kill. I've already checked out of my hotel. That cost me 5,200 rupees, which is about 19 euros a day for 3 days. So that's not bad. So now I'm just going to walk around. I have about a 20-minute walk to get to where the bus is, just to get my bearings, and then I'll be lay of the land. Right now I'm stuck carrying my 2 bags, so we'll just keep going. It's very hectic here in Amritsar, so keep going. There's a bunch of workhorses taking a break. See them across the road. Some little food stands, stalls. Anyways, we'll just keep going till we get to the depot where the bus is supposed to be. A couple little chickens. So we're on the main road now. I went through a bypass of all these. Google took me on these tiny little roads that were hardly to say roads. It was like broken up and like all dirt and stuff, and they're always like companies trying to build stuff and take stuff parts and stuff. It was an interesting walk, and got some strange looks from people, but Trina Shoemaker. There we go. So we're almost there. Namaste. So the kind people are. I actually text the WhatsApp, because this is where they said the place was, and it is not impossible. So I texted, I said, where am I? And I showed the picture, and actually he says me a new directions, and it's pretty much where I was at my hotel, give or take. So now I have a 33-minute walk back, but I might try one of the auto rickshaws to get towards Allgate. The guys just told me, he says 20-30 rupees max, don't more than that. So they'll try this. So he said we have to walk down here to the roundabout, turn right. So I'll just keep going and then we'll see. This area here is all the shoe shops where I was going. So anyways, keep the adventure going. So let's get in here. We're gonna take an auto rickshaw. It's supposed to be 20-30 rupees because they pick up as they go. But he said 50, and quite frankly, I'm too tired walking like half an hour in the sun with the backpacks. Now we're going to head out. Anyways, it's part of the adventure. Good thing we have lots of time. Imagine if you were one of those guys that waited everything to the last minute, and then you would head out all the way there for close to 8 o'clock, like half 8 or half 7, and then it wasn't even there. So at least I got the proper directions. To be honest, 50 rupees is like 40 cents, and it's I think a 12-minute drive by car and 33 minutes on foot. So I'm not complaining. We'll get somewhere nice to stop off and relax once we find a place. I always like to know where it's supposed to be, and then we have a few hours to kill. I believe they call it organized chaos. A little bit of traffic here. It was quite a far ride. I wouldn't want to walk it again. I think 50. Hello! I wouldn't want to walk it again. So yeah, look at this. Here's all the bus. You see the bus things. There's Delhi, Jammu, Katra, Jaipur, So he said it's beside the Punjab route, so number 23 I have to find later on, but at least I know where the area is, and I can relax for the rest of the day. Maybe go some shopping, and then be back here for around 8 o'clock. Well, 7. Okay, so I found the location. My bus isn't arriving till 7:30, leaves by 8, so it's 4:15. So now we have a couple hours to kill. I picked up some bananas for the trip and a couple of crisps. So the bananas cost me 30 rupees, and the 2 packs of crisps were 20 rupees. And I have a big bottle of Coke from yesterday I didn't spend, so that'll be it. I'm very tired, so hopefully I'll be able to get some sleep on this bus. I'll be on it 13 hours or so, give or take. We'll find out. Depends on traffic. And we'll see how this sleeper bus goes and if I can sleep. I'm going to try to sneak on my 2 bags because I don't want to put them in the hold, so we'll see if I can put them in my cubby hole where I'm sleeping. I'll find out and see how it gets on. And we're right around here, opposite where the Tuk-tuk dropped me off earlier on. I've been walking around. I went to a coffee shop for about an hour and a half, had 2 thumbs up and an Americano. So I'm just trying not to eat too much because I'm trying to avoid what the bathrooms might be like on the bus. So it's about almost 6 o'clock, so another hour and a half. This is our bus. No, I'm just joking. No. Actually, I saw one drive by on the other side of the street from the same company, and if it's similar. Look, so there's a cow walking by, as you do. No, if it looks like the one that drove by, I'll be really happy because it looks pretty impressive. We'll see what it's like because it could be a bit of anything. It is a long drive though. There you go. Dhanyabad. There's a bus going by, it's similar. I think that's something like a different company though. To go with this guy here. So I don't know if we have to go to where the bus is going to be or what. We'll find out. Oh, they just sit here. He said 15 minutes more, so reminds me of the army. Hurry up and then wait. Like the guy that said for me to sit down here, I haven't seen him for a bit. So I'll be happier once I get onto the bus, into my sleeper bus, and on the way right now. They load up Tuk-tuk, and they put about 7 guys in it with their stuff, and he was going there. So okay, so I think we're heading towards the bus. You should follow him. So. As long as I get on it, that's all I care about. A little chaotic though. Get towards and see if find a bus. So we're still walking along. Not really sure where we're going. The guy that said for me to wait there never came back. Now, it's only 7:20 something, like just around 7:30. It's only supposed to leave at 8, so gets towards 8 o'clock and we're still not there, then I'll be worried. I have it on night mode, so just because it is dark. The GoPro you wouldn't see anything, so hopefully this works a little better. So now I'm looking for 7011. No. That's not it, I don't think. Oh, he's going to look to see where it is. We see it coming. 7011 is the license number, so. Oh well. He's getting in here now. Now I feel a little bit better. Get in there. So I'm the upper one there. Here's the bus. Oh. Let me see, get on here. Wi-Fi enabled. Has GPS, charging point, reading light, and luggage door. Okay, we're gonna get onto the bus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, U1.
Yeah, U1. It's upper
Up there.
sleeper.
Yeah. Oh, coming out. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So this is it. Put that back. So this is it. Wasn't that easy getting into? But I got my stuff here. Put your shoes in the box there. Catch my breath and then sort out the bags. And then see if I can get some sleep on this journey. Sort of sorted. Give you a room tour. There's a box of my sandals. And then the hat, my backpack, laptop and camera equipment, my fanny bag with all my special stuff, phone. And you have a headrest here and a pillow on my back so I can lie down. And then curtains for the outside. So the curtains were kind of hard to do up. We'll see if we can close them a little later. But happy to finally be in there. I'll keep you up to date. Let you know as it goes. See what kind of ride it is. If it's comfy, bumpy, whatever. But I'm happy I have my 2 bags in because here's dubious about putting anything in the hold here. Because people are going to be getting out during the day, so. Okay, I'll let you know once you start moving how comfy it is. May as well tell you how much it's costing me. So $16.74 with taxes and that. So it's $18.50 in euros and $19.10. So it's fairly reasonable-ish. You know, it is a 12.5 to 15-hour bus ride and a sleeper one, so it's less people in it. So now see if it's worth the comfort now. This is me lying down. There's a drink bottle holder, but only $5.9. Sort of can stretch out. If you're 6 foot, you'd have a little bit of a challenge. Oh. It's a little rocking like a boat. The horns obviously, but I think I should be able to get some sleep here. I'll let you know, keep you updated. It's not too bad so far.
comfortable, but it's hard to sleep because you keep getting rocked around and horns and stuff, but it beats sitting up. Don't know if we'll get some sleep tonight. Let's see. We're still sitting here. It's 10 o'clock. So I bought a bunch of little bananas. So I'm going to eat them while we're waiting around. Don't know how long we'll be here for. After 10 and we're on the move. There we were, Jaipur city. So, let's keep going. So, it's quarter to 12. So an hour and 44 minutes. Now we're stopping for 20 minutes for a bathroom break. I'll just stay here. Reconfigured it. I put my green backpack here. The other one over there. Try this angle. Still haven't had a wink of sleep though, but this feels comfortable, promising. We'll see. Sleep there, not much. So it's about 2:30 in the morning now. Keep on going. The kid driver said 10 minutes, then 2 minutes, and that was like half an hour ago. So finally got to go. I was in pain. They didn't have a washing room like it's supposed to have, but he stopped for the first 3 hours. He stopped twice. They didn't stop for about 5 hours. Ooh. Oh, we're back in the bed. That feels better. I was in pain there, I have to admit. It'd be better if they had washrooms on there. Oh, good night. 4 hours to go. Ish. Well, it's a little after 6 now. So another 2 hours to go. I said maybe 1 hour. Hey everyone, it's 8 o'clock. We're in Jaipur. So we're getting close to getting off. So it's half an hour. Here we are. I don't know if you can see that. So we're getting off at the red stop. And we're the light blue in the corner. So not the most pleasant sleep, but it's comfy. So debating on whether it's worth it, but you do save a hotel night because you're traveling at night, so you don't have to get a hotel. We've arrived. Now we have Tuk-tuk. It's about a 15-minute ride. I couldn't be bothered arguing, so he said about 200, which is probably about 100 more than I should be paying. But I'm tired. I've only slept about an hour, and I want to just freshen up. It's too early to check in, but hopefully I can drop my bags there and that. So it's here he is. Happy days. Thank you. Which side?
Yes.
No problem. Alrighty. Very good.
The location?
Yeah, so chill out restaurant hotel.
This right.
Yeah. You keep that there, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you press start? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
good. Yep.
Straight right.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're in Jaipur. And there's my bus. The bus was good, but it needs to have a washroom. That's the only thing I'd say. It's right on time. Yeah, 2.5 hours waiting to go to the washroom was a little bit excessive. Now we'll just wait till we get to the hotel. At least drop the bags there anyways. Freshen up. Pink City, it's called. Turn here. Oh. So it's down there, right? And then right.
tuk-tuk was driving around circle around there. It was easy. The phone, I gave him my phone. They even told him to turn left. And then he wanted to go straight. Then he turned around, tried to do a circle, and I said, no, go down there. And then he even passed toward the exit. Then he said, I gave him the 200. He said, no, 100 more, 300. I said, no. You agreed 200. I said, I could have taken an Uber. It would have been a lot cheaper. So here's Chill Out Restaurant. Here it is. It was easy to see from the road also. So, chances is arm. Okay, so it's early in the checkout, but I was able to use the washroom. Check-in's not till 12. So I'm going to come upstairs on the rooftop. I have my laptop. I'll just try the cellar. I'll enjoy that. And then I'll quickly, I think that's about it. We're going to call it an end to this vlog today. So that was the experience of the sleeper bus. I shouldn't call it a sleeper bus. Maybe a lie-down bus. You lie down. You don't do much sleeping. But like I said, 18 euros saves you a hotel. And it's very efficient anyways. Just it may be a good idea to bring an empty bottle with you just in case. All right. So next vlog, we'll show you what the Chill Out Rooftop Cafe Hostel / Hotel is. And we'll do a little bit of Jaipur. Signing off.